Hello and good morning. This is Tyrell V. I am broadcasting live from the vault in our stars. And we are still playing some Pokemon ZA. And we are still in rank E. Rank E. We have our max challenger tickets, so we're pretty excited. Oh, and we got to get our next match person is Ivor. So pretty stoked about that. In the last stream that we had played, we were inside the sewers. A whole new world, which we sang the song multiple times. So let's go back there. Okay, let's see where we at before we just jump into the story. In the last scene, we were jumping into the sewer system, and I said that I was gonna go through the sewer system and try and grab whatever Pokemons were down there. I did. The Cleffy is a one-of-a-kind Pokemon. It doesn't evolve into anything. So we got that, and it is in its spot. Then we also got this one. Ouch, let's see. We finally got the Scyther, which needs to be traded. Trade. Otherwise, these as my mega Pokemons, I have moved over to the top, the ones that I don't want to use. So the three on the top row are pretty much negatives. The ones on the bottom row do look like cool ones to use. And the ones on the second to the bottom row are also cool ones to use, but less likely. And these three I do want to use. This is my final group of people. Fighting Bug, Rock Dark, Fire Flying, and then these other I'm just trying to evolve. Let's run up here. But pretty much, I think I'm ready to go to Group D and continue the storyline of the sewer line. Storyline of the sewer line. So clearly, I was there recently. And we'll just run through this one. I want... Oh, good. I do have my pot with me. Perfect. As you can see, my cocoon finally evolves. That fucking person standing in the way. They're pretty badass. Look at my Hercules evolving. It was at 12. Now it's at 14. It's at 15. Hey, why are you fucking running away? God damn, so annoying. That's pretty awesome to go from 12 to 17, just in one, like, I don't want to say in one fight, but many multiple fights. Look at these two fucking assholes. And of course they're gonna kill me right away. Let's get out of there. Jerks. Let's heal. Let's heal. And let's just jump into it. I didn't heal, did I? No, I did. Perfect. No. Oh, perfect. Okay, okay. Okay, let's go into the sours. I have gone through all of this. Did that creature hurt me that much, or did I not heal myself? I don't think I healed myself. Some pissy pots. So, today was my first official day of my new job as the florist. A flo baby, if one would like to suggest. I'm a flo baby. And it was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed everybody. I really enjoyed the position, the people, the establishment, I guess. I have such an interesting face to myself. I don't know how many other people see themselves in such aghast lighting. But I always have my double, cheekbones, and obviously I see the shadow of them here. But even underneath, do I see them again? You can kind of see them again, right here. The double cheekbone. Oh, you can definitely see that right there in the light. Don't know what that means. I just always have had a double cheekbone. And if cheekbones make you look attractive, well, let me tell you, a second cheekbone makes you look even more like an alien. And as an alien, 'tis true. I don't know why any of this shit's hurting me. I am very distinctly shooting it first. But whatever. Now that I'm aware of where they are, I'm constantly finding them first. And don't get me, I got you. This is the wrong way. No problem, guy. I will heal you. Who's our follower? Oh. Crikey! Cute. 3184. Will this one heal you? Not all the way. I can do math. I'm pretty stoked. I think this team, these three so far, as soon as, oh, and funny, he was a trade-in, so he has a name, boys. I actually was just watching a movie, God, what is it called? The Loyal Men? No. The Royal Men? No. Started with an L. This is gonna make other people have to do the homework. Actually, I can do the homework. It is the new white Captain America, the evil one. Oh, Dwight, right, is his name? Dwight. They won't tell. They'll say like Dwight the actor, but they won't say what his name is. Well, mainly because it's Wyatt, not Dwight. It's Wyatt. Wyatt Russell, because he's the son of Goldie Hawn, one of the best actresses. Death Becomes Her is one of my favoriteest most movies ever on the goddamn planet. So anyway, him and someone else named Russell, the guy from The Thing. And New York, something about New York, Escape from New York. Derek Russell? Chris Russell? Chris Russell sounds like an awesome name. I could look over, and I'm sure it's on that screen somewhere. I'm trying to figure it out myself. Kurt Russell. Got it. Okay, so Wyatt Russell movies. Overlord. I said loyalty something. It's Overlord. It's a good movie. I really liked it. Took a little long to get to the point, but the actors were good enough to enjoy the bullshit prior. I don't know if that's the case for like a second watch, but it was a good movie. Fun ending. Let's go this way to kill whatever. Wait a minute. Let's go this way to kill whatever. And this we call a parting shot. These wild squid are not water. That's one of the reasons why they're not on my team. I think they're psychic and dark. And just weird type for that particular makeup of a Pokemon. These, annoying. But now we're getting to points like where our Pokemon are jumping up. I'm excited for this one person to get to 52 if they can before we get to where we get. Is that it? I'm gonna go this way. Is it nighttime? I don't know if time passes by down here, or how that works, to be honest. Look at me just like blast through this shit. I am so excited. The difference between last stream and this stream is exquisite. Measurable, if you need a better word. Undeniable. I don't have that Pokemon. I didn't go this direction because I saw these guys and I didn't want to bother. How funny is that? OMG, I am ecstatic. Let's go get those. We need some winter material. I think you'll be enough. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I'm pressing. That's what I meant to do the whole time. Like jumping around. Because I keep pressing Y, thinking I'm trading. My mind is elsewhere. An earthquake will kill both. Perfect. Oh, top poke, okay. Crunch. That's I believe, a dark move. Oh my god, is my guy about to evolve? Yes, yes. You've got to be close. This is one of my favorite Pokemons. I unfortunately can't use it because it's flying and dragon, and I already have a flying. I'm really minimal on my fire Pokemons. However, I don't know what's coming up next. I don't want this. Where's my box one? I don't want this. When I get the fire one of this, I don't want it. These do not change. Which is interesting. And the other fires don't care for this. Unfortunately, I don't know why this is. When I see a normal move, I don't consider it a different type. I consider it mute. And so I'm sure normal is good against things. Dark, maybe? Dragon, maybe? I have no idea. But to me, it's like a nothing. It's like if you were nothing, which is a negative. So I never even compute that in my brain. Right or wrong, I can't help it. I know it's wrong. A fire psychic, though? Okay, so if I switched out my fire psychic, then I could have dragon flying. Does look like a cooler team. Poison water. The other ones I'm considering. Cute. Okay, let's Okay. I need to put you for the smallest moment with you until we evolve this little wick. I need a ghost type. Ghost fire. I think a ghost fire would be... We'll see. We'll see. I just don't know. I don't know. Picking my last crew is going to be very hard for me, obviously. The Tyrannosaurus creature, which I don't have anymore, I took him out, is basically one of the crew just because it's so strong, like, already. And that's not the greatest reason, but... Okay, you worried me. You have to have that move that that thing wants. That mission. And I shouldn't have, now that I'm thinking about it, took out that guy. He's my strongest. Let's take out Hercules. Boys. What was the point of my story? Now that I saw his name. That movie, Overlord, has a character named Boys in it. And besides that being the connection, he uses it as an author. I hate it when I say that line. As an author. But it's so common of a line, which is why people say it when they are, that it becomes an annoying line for the rest of the public. But that being said, it was used in a way, boys, where it seemed like it was talking about boys when it was really talking about the character saying the line. And at that time in the movie, it was very clever, and I appreciated it. Our spawn. Oh, I thought that would be better. You're quick, I have to say. At least that. You are quick. Okay, I think we're ready. To tease myself, and also therefore you, we are going to leave. And go on that side mission that I said I think I now have the powers for. Cause I did not consider this person, I'm pretty sure, when thinking about that. X. So close. Give it to me. Exactly. The second I used Flamethrower, I was like, I think that's the powerful move that they want to use. It seemed, the graphics in itself seemed awesome. Which is also talking about the language of video games and how it talks to us as people, the players. There was something letting me know that that was a strong enough move, and now I'm going to look for it when I play it. That said, this is a stronger move than other fire moves. Thanks, girl. And what do we got? An ice heal. I think the candy mediums might be the awesome reward there. I like the shape of my Delphox. They're pretty awesome. The way they walk. Let's go heal ourselves before anything. It's also a reason to break out of that place. Joy us. 1, 2, 3, 4 types. That's been my max so far, I think. I've only had 4 different types of Pokeballs and 1. You here? Get out of my way, kids. Oh, it like flows out of there. Okay, okay. Very excited to play some Zelda when we get back. Unfortunately, I think I have to skip a bunch of Zelda types. And one of the ones that's my favorite, I'm not excited to play. But it is what it is at this point. I think the next Zelda game I'm going to be jumping into, hey, grab that guy, is the one in the sky. I'm like pointing upward. Oh, that word is hitting me. Upward, skyward. I can't remember. Too stoned right now. But that version, that series, that game is the next one to play, but I'm super more excited for Breath of the Wilds. And for whatever reason, I'm even more excited, and I say for whatever reason because I kind of view it as the lesser of the two, but I've yet to play them back to back to see if that's true. The one right after Breath of the Wilds, God, my memory is horrendous right now. But that one. Because I want to play those two, not at the same time. God, how would that be? Maybe I would play them at the same time. Because then I could destruct the land zones. I could be going into the same areas. Is someone after me? Here, just come over here and get these points. I could get the same areas with the differences and also find out what's beneath them. I don't know. As someone who's willing to learn more about Zelda, that sounds interesting to me. Aren't these guys around here somewhere? That sounds very interesting to me. I almost had a puzzle of all these different areas from all the different Zelda games, and they were kind of like shoved into this puzzle, and it wasn't a legit puzzle as far as being whatever it means when you're for sure part of the story. But I didn't have all the pieces for it. I lost them from a horrendous divorce. Hey Q's. And divorce situation. There was no full divorce. Hey there. Hey, come on over. And ended up just throwing away the rest of the puzzle, which now, in hindsight, I should have kept it, because if I'm going to buy it again, I'd at least have doubles of all those pieces. That seems like it'd be way too complicated, and you would not want to mix the two. Fuck. But if I ever missed a piece, I guess I would always have a backup. Unless it was the same piece. How fucked would that be? Okay, here we are. Back to the storyline. And can't get that high pitch. Okay. Candelabra. Chandelier. Okay, I get like a chandelier, chandelure. Let's think of candelabra. Candelabu? Candelabu. That's what it would be. A ghost type? Candelabu. God, you guys are great teleporters. How did you do that? There we go. Okay. His hair is so gross. Like that? A little bit like that? I like it. I like the front ear bangs for one. I do that sometimes. Makes you look like an elf. It's very... His ears aren't poking out, so it's not so elfy. Elfy, I just saw Wicked, everyone. Let's search every last inch of this goddamn room. Can you guys do that while I pack this? Oh god, don't you hate it when you put it in the wrong side and you're just like, Arr. It only like, it not only ruins the situation. But also the pot, it like becomes a little like touched by the other goo, the resin. That didn't happen. Then I go no. But it happens all the time, especially in the dark. It's like a 50-50 chance. Not really, because in this particular piece you can feel a little bit of the notch right there. On most sides, to be honest, I would say on a good piece you shouldn't be able to feel the sides. But that might be a lie, because I've knocked this piece around shitloads of times and it hasn't broke. Particularly on that notch. So, but I've also packed the back end multiple times, to which point I need to take a stick, try and pull that shit out, and it's got all gooey shit, and then I put it back on the other side, try and smoke it, and yeah, it's good, but I have not smoked. God, what is it called? It's not. Yes, it's resin. I would call it something. I had it in a bag, and I would call it a particular thing. If you can think of the name, go for it. Dust? Black? Rock? Some of those words are coming into mind as I try and pick up the files in my brain where it might be. Oh, almost had it. What is my goal? There's no time. She's missing. Oh yeah, we're looking for his sister, who ended up being a fan of the Canary Girl. The Canary Girl that we fought 2 streams ago. She's the girl with the electricity face. Not a good explanation. She's the girl with the dual hair color, blue and yellow electricity, with the face mask. She kept it on and is hidden most of the time because she has some crew. I think she's part of the Dynamo crew? Not quite sure. But I do feel like she said something about like how she does this 4 symbol. I'm not doing it correctly. And it represented the Dino, the N? No. Dynamo. The Y? I think maybe the Y. Also, possibly a lie. But I'm pretty sure she's the Dynamo person, and we were chasing after a Dynamo individual. And somehow in the mix of that, the bird hair guy's sister is missing, and we found out that she is a fan, not only a fan, a follower. Not only a follower, a Dynamo clan member of the Canary Girl. There you go. Caught up. Girl, I'm talking to you. Oh, okay. Searching every last inch of this room. Mm-hmm. Nothing special about those. Then why would you? This is what bothers me about these situations of the game. Why are you telling me to investigate some shit over here that you have nothing to say about? You could have said at least something interesting to make it seem like it was a point of investigation. Because if you're just gonna say there's nothing interesting over here, then why wouldn't you say there's nothing interesting over here? Or here? Or here? Continuous, continuous, continuous. I think that's where Pokemon goes a little bit wrong. I think sometimes in these situations, it still thinks that the game is for kids, and it isn't. Like, there ain't nobody who needs to look at that fucking wall and be like, oh, there ain't nothing there. Not even a child, to be honest. But that is some fucking... I was gonna say Labubu shit, only because I can't think of the correct words. But... Blues Clues shit. That's the words I was looking for. Labubu, some Blues Clues shit. Like, it doesn't have to be at the height of a Zelda puzzle. I ain't saying that, but... let me at least put 3 things together that's slightly making me feel like I accomplished something. Okay, so we're gonna walk through this wall, which has the map already attained. And... hope we get something awesome. Come on around with me, Tyrexosaurus. Of a ghost type? Ooh. Ooh. I feel ghostly in these lights. Hey girl, I think that's what we're looking for. Chandelier. Candelabu. Candelabru? Candelabru? Candelabru. I like with the R in there. Candelabru. Okay, let's go over here. There. Ooh, piece of candy. I think I'm awesome with my Tyranitar. Love the headpiece, girl. It unfortunately reminds me of the Metacham Mega Evolution, which I don't think is very cute. I think it's cuter on you, to be fair. Also, the asymmetric hair is on. I like it. The belt is a little much. The double tie, you know, I'm gonna say I like it because I can't figure it out whether I do or don't. It might be a little much with the collar. And maybe if one of the sides was on the bottom, like opposite from the other one being on top, I think I might enjoy that. Yeah, go for it, girl. She got the same damn thing you got, huh? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all of this? Ugh, no, not really. It's not Chandelier. I don't even know what the mystery is. I must have jumped over. Oh, I'm just really stoned, to be quite frank. It would be a fun mystery if it was Ivor this whole time. I don't think I've ever met Gwen, other than this moment. And if I have, not memorable, and I would never blame a Pokemon. If there is no culprit, would be not fun. This would be the most surprising to me, so I'm gonna go Ivor. I'm like, then fine, it's her. Yeah, she doesn't want to be with y'all. I mean, she came here on her own free will. I already knew that. Okay, so I wasn't as... See, this is what I'm talking about, is fucking, like... Blue's Clues. I should have just taken the Blue's Clues. We're here, chasing after Gwen. Of course... We've always thought it's Gwen. Of course it's Gwen. Yeah, Gwen. Nothing has ever made me think that it shouldn't be Gwen, other than that fucking question. I'd be the type of person where in Blue's Clues they're like, okay, we followed him to the fridge and he's asking for milk. Which one of these things do you think he's asking for? The microwave, cereal, or a light bulb? And I'm like, okay, well, I would think it's cereal, but now that you're asking me the question, I'm wondering why you're asking me the question. And then get it wrong. That's actually happened to me before as an overthinker. Not great. Are we doing this? Yeah, of course. Let's go. Let's go, girl. I'm feeling very confident in myself. Which could be a mistake. You never want to go in too confident. I like your Pokeball. Tyrantor, let's go, girl! You're fire and a ghost. Mega Evolve! Okay, me too, me too. I mean, my guy can't make evolve, but I think I have one of them. One. Which one? I can't remember, but the last one in my line, I just don't remember which one it is. No, I don't have one. It's pretty crazy. I actually like it a lot. This whole battle might make it on the list of ones I would use. Who doesn't like a chandelier? Oh, is it done being an asshole? Cause I got a one hitter for it. Giga. Giga. Can I just get into a fight with this guy real quick, and so we can get this shit done? I want to go into rank D. I want that D, baby. Although rank D, it does not sound great. I love lines like that, and I need to remember that in my head for a good poem later. Some rank D. That's what is that? Who is that? Missy Elliott is popping in mind, but new. Nicki Minaj. That's some Nicki Minaj shit right there. I wasn't paying attention to any of that. Oh no. I have yet to check if I can go into other fountains. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Do it, girl. She is a businesswoman above all else. I did not have any conditioner in my shower. 'tis rough one. Solved, but it was a rough one. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it not being there. Okay, so we got some other mission quests, sides, and since we have started already just jumping into it, we have some time for this. Which, we had time for it before. Also, oh my goodness. Okay, that was it. What a wonderful visit. It's rare glimpse of the IO. And now she's quite literally well, there's a bucket right there, but you can see her hiding behind the curtains as she disappears, digging into a pillow I made for her. Do we got some new stones? Nope, that's not what we're here for. Little IO. She's such a punk. Yeah, she's already gone and out somewhere else. Ah, there you are. I'm bad at this navigation system. Especially while I'm paying attention to something else. Cute haircut. Oof. Foco, you need to bring that down. Yeah, but the problem is, well, okay, you bring your focus energy, I'll show you what the problem is. I'm ready. Look at me, all confidanto. Hopefully I can play this off. A bedraw. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Is while you're focusing, I'm doing a move that's gonna kill you. Yeah. Well, I appreciate. I humbly appreciate. Well, I will. So I imagine I'm getting focus. No, scope lens. That, looks like something I would give to someone. Oh, by the way, now, no, oh wait. I was gonna say, now that I have the Pokemon that I want, at least, you know, 3 of them, I can start giving them shit that I think would benefit them throughout the game. This is where, for myself, as the trainer, I guess, I start to really expand. Most people, I don't want to say most people, but some will take whatever first 6 they get and just go with it, or choose a quick 6 that they can get and just expand on them and go. I truly do try and get them all, and if I can't because of trading situations, that's just whatever. I just don't have anyone to trade with. That's sad. However, I do try and get that, whatever it's called, Poke number caught to Poke number seen as close as I can. I've already broken the 20, and now I'm at 19? Bueno. And since I have 6, is it 6 or 7? 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought little Io was coming to give me a hug or personally something like that, but no. Just ran into her little hidey hole. She's so precious. I love Io so much. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? Who am I doing? We got 2 over there. Nothing. Let's go there. Here, I'll show you. This is how I normally wear my hair when I'm at home, right here, what it's at, because it's so, quite frankly, annoying. But for work, which it's also just as annoying at work, it still gets in my way, but I don't like the way it looks when it's up in a bun. Which is kind of funny to say because that's how I always have it on camera, but that just shows you how much I really don't care about looks, I guess. But then at the same time I do care about looks because I'm showing you what I do at a place of public. I like it more like this, which I guess I make fun of myself, but I call it a lesbian haircut. A lesbian cop haircut. Because I guess maybe back in the 90s, early 2000s, this is what a lot of lesbians who were cops would wear. I like... I say lesbians instead of lesbians a lot of time because I have an aunt whose name is... God, what is her name? Oh my god, I forgot her name. Normally, I wouldn't feel bad about forgetting someone's name, but her name is one of a kind. I've never known anyone else with that name, and so I feel bad about that. It'll hit me in probably like 10 minutes. I'm like, Alona? Eleanor? Elizabeth? It's not a common name like that. And it's Spanish, if that helps. It's probably a common Spanish name. And this is more of a show-off hair. If you see someone doing this, it does keep it out of your face, but it doesn't keep it off your neck. And I find it's just not show-off hair. That's unfair to say. I don't find many situations where I would need this hair. If it's already annoying my face, it's probably annoying on my neck. So it's almost just showing, I feel like it's like showing off the length while you're also doing this. Keeping it off your face. When you can just as easily keep it off of your face. To each their own. Rarely when I'm on camera will I do a double bun, which I actually think is probably my 50-50 to a single bun. But you wouldn't know that on camera just because it's way quicker to just go on one bun, to be honest. Because with the double bun, as much as I like it, and it's simpler, especially when you have shorter hair, obviously it's easier to get to both sides of your hair than the one side of your head. But they both have to be uniform, and if some days you just can't get the fuckers uniform. As one would reference their boobs, like you have sisters, and then you have cousins, you know. I'm very confident, particularly against this guy, as far as which Pikmin I'm using, because my Tyrannosaurus is very ground-esque, and just because of his haircut, this is very judgmental, just because of his haircut, I believe he's going to be bird-based. And fighting. Bird fighting. He will maybe bring out that... I cannot think of his name, but the very colorful green, red... I'll yell out a hoo-hoo when I see it, if I remember to yell out a hoo-hoo. I got one of those. Shit. Wow, motherfucker. God, that was really mean. I was not prepared for that. Ow! Okay, what's the difference? A spray and cure. Don't leave, IO! God, what a jerk. Ah! Look at my chomp. Oh, fun. Okay, use that super move. Ew, ew. Oh. I think that... I think that little Io was kicked out of the bedroom, and so she can't figure out how to get back in, and so she keeps running back and forth. You're okay. You're okay, cutie. Just lay down. Yeah, just lay down. Cute. Here's some IOCAM. Okay. He's going to Mega Evolve. Like a jerk. Cool. Okay. Let's... Oh gosh. Max revive. Our bestie. And try to fucking survive as long as we can here. It's okay. Let's max revive. This guy. Hold on, little Lio. Okay. And... God damn. Let's just try and keep ourselves alive. Okay, well, first off, perfect. It's now done being crazy. So, beat the shit out of it. Kill that motherfucker! Awesome. Yes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Victory confirmed. We made it to the D. Because we're halfway, I might stop here. I mean, halfway between our hours. Like, I usually go for 3 hours, and we're at an hour and a half, so halfway between those 3 hours. And we just made it to rank D, and on here, I say we are at rank E. I'll stop here and restart so that I can say that we're at rank D. Boca, boo. We made it to rank D. Yay. Here, want me to put this, like, get a little pillow here? That's way softer. Hello. Duh. Okay. Karuru. I'm trying, y'all. How's that? Pretty close? As close as we'll get? Awesome. Did we not find that out? Wasn't that the riddle for the sister? Whom we have now found.
Right? Right? There you are. There you are. This is perfect because then I can force her basically to be here with me without her going crazy. Artemis can be more in control of whether she goes or does not go, because Artemis is usually in control of that. And then everyone can see her, and usually when she just chills out, she just chills out. I mean, unless she needs something. It's like, unless she needs, like, water, food, outside, potty, whatever. If she doesn't need, you know what I mean? Need. If she just wants, whatever. But if she needs, she ain't fine. But what a precious doll. I received a pair of performance sneakers. Performance sneakers, okay. Although, holding her up is a duty. It is a task. And it hurts. Not gonna lie. I can feel my legs a shaking. But for a little baby girl, you just gotta do it, you know? Do you know what Tawny is? No. That idiot. I've not been paying attention. I need to focus. Oh yeah, some new alphas. That ain't me. Is this a marketer? I know the Blue District fairly well, I hope. Tawny. They do sound familiar. Are they at a cafe? Sure. I'm starting to feel like I would like to change my outfit. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I'm already getting a little bored of it. And the curiosity about those contacts has got me. We're gonna have to fight Z eventually, right? I mean, he's just like hiding up. That fucking flow baby is what we're gonna have to like really get down. Are you okay with this? I'm putting my feet just down a little bit. Ooh, feels good. Is this okay? We're still an awesome audience. This is a tissue box. And this is my robot. This is my light. Hello, highlight. Highlight. Okay, so we got the restaurant. That seems highlighted. There you are. Highlight. Highlighted. And we got some extra shit going on over here. I still need to get another route and see if... No. It seems as if... As far as the routes go... Oh no, I may be able to get the male version. We'll just give you some IO action. She's passing out. She's a cutie. One of these, though, was not a female or male version, and I was upset with that. And that was... Is there another evolution of this that I don't know about, that I haven't done? Because I might have to do that. Similar to this, I didn't know there was a third of that. You know, I knew there was, but I didn't know there was. How about that? How about that? Where is that female male missing link? This one. There's no, this is the, well, okay, so technically I guess it is female and male. And it's just a different type. Maybe it's like a Galilean that I'm missing. But that is not here for us in our Pokédex. Okay, I'm gonna add this to our team to get that going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have all of those. I still need some of this colors. But that seems to be missing. That's tradable. Oh. Okay, there might be another one of this as well. So, liar. Well, let's put certain ones in their spot. You're just curious. I was moving it because you were sleeping, but how did you know that I was moving it, huh? Let's move... this one here. Because now we need that. Oh, and this first one. This one also may need a spot. Yeah, I don't even have a spot anymore for ones that aren't grown. You go on the repeats. I'm just missing that one. And these are more basically finished ones. I guess I don't need this one there anymore. You can go here. These are finished ones. These are ones with the Mega Stone. And one I want on my team, and one I need to evolve. So, and these are repeats. Oh, little Io, would you like to go elsewhere? Okay, you cutie. Have a good one. You know, she says that she can't hear me, and I know hearing disabilities are a spectrum. But her... Hi, cutie. Oh, hey there, cutie. Oh, and she's gone. But her spectrum is optional. Like, I mean, not optional, but it slides. I'm sure that is a common joke in the hearing, what would it be called? The hearing, not disabled, obviously, but hearing impaired? Yeah, I guess that's what they call it. I feel like there's a different word, a better word for a spectrum. Did I put the cameras back? Oh, perfect. Okay, let's go forward to someone hidden over yonder. Oh, cutie. Artemis. Okay, I don't think Artemis is here. Oh,
Okay. Good to know. So maybe I can attack different photons. Oh yeah, I was gonna finish this. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is Title V. I am signing off from the Vault on Stars. I will start on again with some rank. I'll start on again with some rank D. How about that? Like that? If so, join me then. Peace.